Hey guys, what's up and welcome back to this YouTube channel. It's your guy Igor here.
And it's your girl Neetu here.
Guys, today we are going to be covering the collapsing market in Canada. The housing market burned to the ground and finally homes are going to be free in 2025. Guys, is Justin Trudeau going to leave the government and leave Pierre Poilievre, who is going to come to power? With the collapsing economy, we're about to find out. And we were talking about this topic just now with Neetu, and Neetu brought up some article about housing market. What was that article saying?
Well, it was published in one of the news articles that
Was it
the
Wall Street Journal or what is it?
Financial Post, it was posted that the housing market is going to go up by 10%. Now, that's not sure whether it's in the east, the west, or it's all over Canada as an average, but it is going to be rising up, which is quite factual because you have your interest rates dropping. That means your real estate price is going to increase. Now everybody is going to be piling up in the market saying that, oh, I can qualify with 30 years, I can qualify with a lower interest. So everybody is going to be in the market. You never know. The worst thing that everybody is dreading about, that's what's going to happen. Guess what?
Guess what, guys? People.
Guess what? What is that?
Well, yeah, well, leave a comment down below. But I think, guys, what's going to happen is that, you know what everyone is waiting for? Everyone is waiting for not for the interest prices to go down or the real estate price to go down. Everybody is waiting for the news when all the prices went up, 20 multiple offers and things like that. That's when we have to go and buy a house. It's just like a stock market. People start to just run as a crowd. They start running to buy homes. That's what everybody's waiting for. But guys, I want to say something, and it's just facts. You know, when the interest rates go down, when they cut interest rates, then there is some kind of crazy stuff going on. Neetu kept on explaining to me, but it's too confusing because it's all the mortgage broker stuff. What is there? Did they already put in the 30-year amortization?
Yes, it's right into effect right now as we speak, right after December 15th.
And is it only for first-time home buyers? Or because I was asking Neetu yesterday about, we want to buy another investment property, and I was asking her, can we still get, because we already have multiple properties, a 30-year amortization?
Well, you have to get saying that you're buying an investment property, so you will have to put 20% down, and then you can do 30-year amortization.
So as long as you put 20% down, you can do 30-year amortization?
Yes.
Was it there before, or did we
It
miss
was there before, sure, yes.
So why the hell nobody talked about it? So
because you didn't know this amazing mortgage broker who didn't talk about
this
it.
guy, so you live at home with the mortgage broker, this Neetu, she's with DLC Realtors Mortgages, and you know you're a realtor and you don't know about it. That's crazy. I thought it's something new, but looks like what it's new is. So you're saying that new thing is only if you put less than 20%, right? That's what new is, yeah?
Well, what is new is they raised the cap for insured mortgages, which is when you put less than 20%. So they raised that bar, and also if you put less than 20%, the amortization was never more than 25. Now it is increased to 30. So and that benefit is only for first-time home buyers. If you already own a home, then with less than 20%, you cannot do that.
And can you like, for example, refinance, transfer from B lender to A lender without the stress test right now? Is that a new thing you were mentioning the other day?
Yes, that is going to happen, and yes, that's already happening. But there are a couple of banks, I would say, and don't want to take any names, but they don't want to do that. So all those people who think that banks are going to give you the best rates, everything is so cool with the banks. Now they're making things stricter. They're making it less flexible, and I mean it is what it is. So
no, basically, guys, I'm going to translate to you to a simple English language. What Neetu is saying is, it's going to be. Where's our kid? Let's go there. Let's walk a little bit ahead and we'll come back. Guys, there is, what I'm understanding is a simple English language is that what Justin Trudeau and Chrystia Freeland already retired, guys, right? So what they did is they are making money more accessible. They made, so the affordable housing doesn't necessarily mean in 2025 that the houses are going to be cheaper. I mean, if you purchased a pre-construction condo in Toronto, we all know you're screwed. Right now, we all know you're screwed. Even though the housing market in Toronto started to surge by 40%, but not condos. And I know everybody went to a builder and did a Toronto style home investor, so to speak, things that people did. They got the cheapest, shittiest condo in Toronto that is like studio without any bedrooms, or like some kind of tiny little garbage that they could afford. And there is oversupply of them. So if you still have a condo in Toronto that's coming up to be built by now, you're probably screwed right now. But that's not what we want to talk about this channel, guys. I want to say something that's going on in Calgary right now. The facts is that people having access to more loans, refinances, and people are pulling equities, and people can buy real estate now, and more people on the market right now. Yes, we do have more inventory and everything, but I want to tell you guys something interesting is going on market right now in Calgary. And we'll see what Calgary Real Estate Board is going to publish, but this is literally happening right now during the holidays. Since the Christmas, guys, there was a shift in the real estate market in Calgary, that people are in, a lot of people are coming to see, like I have a lot of properties for sale right now. Many people started showing huge interest, guys. We are taking one property off the market for renovations, and people are coming in. We removed the kitchen, and people are coming in and they're like, I'll buy it without the kitchen. We want to write an offer. We don't care about the renovations. People are panicking. People are starting to run. It's not yet in the news. It's not yet out there, but I'm just giving you an early start, guys. Uh, and I think that's what need to we made this
That's
video
news
for.
directly from the field. Now, a lot of people out there are like, oh, you're realtors, you're mortgage brokers. Come on, you guys.
Yeah.
You always say that it is the right time to buy. No, but listen, this is for you. If you really think that, then just wait until the spring of 2025. Please, I
Oh,
beg
need
you.
to
Because if you
You're just creating a FOMO. You're creating a
no,
fear
no,
of
no,
missing
no, no,
out.
no, no,
Okay,
no.
you just want to
You
get your
cannot be
commission.
on both the sides, right? Either you should say that, oh, you're creating a panic. I'm just going to wait and see the crash is happening. The crash is happening. But
Yes.
then the same you cannot jump into the market right in the spring, because that's where things are going to really go bonkers. So, if you have an opinion, please, I beg you to stick to that opinion, because
Oh, Nito, no. What I want to say is, guys, like I almost want to bet on this right now, guys. I work as a realtor with eXp Realty in Calgary, Alberta. Just so if any other realtors from my own brokerage decide to complain that I didn't say which brokerage I'm with, hello, I'm here. Anyways, guys, I want to say that it's not a fear of missing out. Like, I honestly don't care. Like, the more you pay for your house is actually better for realtors and everybody else, because it's commission based and it's out of the sale price. So right now, if you go and buy at a lesser price, is not good for realtors. Just wait for the prices to go up. So in that way, I'm just saying that, guys. I want to say that I want you to have a head start on this real estate market right now, to know the information before it happens, to see the indicators that are happening in a field right now. I just want you to tell me, guys, by summer, just like, tell me if I was wrong. Like, Igor, say, hey Igor, you remember that video you published at in December, just beginning of January? Well, you were wrong. It didn't happen. I want you to comment that. But what I don't want to happen is, well, you know what, Igor, you were right, and I missed out. And now there is multiple offers, and why the hell am I supposed to be paying so much? So, guys, right now I have a feeling that we have early indicators. The prices have not yet started going up. There is still an opportunity to negotiate and things like that. But I believe that in the next 2 months, the market might flip in such a way. It might sit straight. The house market might flip, and then it's going to be, like, realtors or mortgage brokers would always get a blame. We don't control the market, but we just see what's going on. And I'll tell you guys, there is a lot of people trying to buy real estate right now, and it's a really important thing, guys, for you to have an early start. And like, I don't want you to pay more. I actually want you to be able to buy something, negotiate the price down, and be ahead of everybody else. Because if you're behind, if it's on the news that the housing market next year started surging again in Calgary or in Toronto, you're already late. If the news articles publish it, you missed out. It's not fear of missing out. It just means it's a fact. You missed out. And usually, now that you missed out, people would go and buy, and that's what happened with those tons of people with condos in Toronto right now. They missed out, and now they're sitting there. Construction is getting there, getting their keys, and it's below the market value. Like they're getting the keys, and it's less than it cost them. You know why? Because they went on the church, they went on that hype, they went to the builders, they gave their deposits, and now they don't know what the hell to do with that thing because they purchased it when the news published it, because that's when everybody does. So yeah, guys, that's the most important part about this channel. I want you to be ahead of everybody else, so don't forget to subscribe and don't forget to comment. I'm giving you actual information. I'm giving you facts. You know, as soon as we decided that there is a property in Sandmills, we decided to take it down, and it's coming back for sale in 2 weeks from now. It's going to be more renovated and better at a better price as well. And we have people right now in a couple of days, guys. I want to tell you something. Even during COVID, I haven't sold as many homes as I did this December. Even during COVID, even during all the housing surges, this is the busiest December in my entire career. Usually in this time, I am on vacation. I canceled it, and I was right. It was the right thing to do. Even though Nitu doesn't really agree with me, she still wants to go on vacation, right, Nitu? But how is your situation going with mortgages? Do you see any activities? How is your December compared to
Well,
last year's?
Well, three things. One thing is that because of this new mortgage changes, 30-year amortization, and raising up the insured mortgage cap, the buying power, especially for first-time home buyers, has increased, right? So now people don't want to really settle for condos or townhomes. They want to buy big things. So like detached homes, semi-detached homes, and you will see right in 2025 that the prices of these homes are going to increase, like at least 5 to 10%. And that's what exactly Financial Post is mentioning about in the article, that because of the purchasing power increasing, because of all these leverages that people can now leverage, they are going to able to buy more stuff, up their budget with lower down payment. So that's one thing. Second thing is variable rates, right? So everybody is now choosing fixed rates because now it's still slightly better than variable rates. The thing is that
He fell down. That's what happened. He just fell down on black
okay,
ice.
inside,
Okay, go, let's go hold him.
inside the
Yes.
right. So variable rates and then fixed rates. So fixed rates are still slightly lower, but very soon that's going to catch up, right? 2025 and year ahead, because of all the cuts happening, everybody would want to take variable rates, even though fixed rates are slightly better right now. So that's number two. Number three is that now we don't know what, there's a lot of volatility that's going to happen. So we don't know what's going to happen in 2025.
Trump, Trudeau,
Is it,
51st state,
yeah.
sanctions, Pierre Polyev, Chrystia Freeman. Well, she's gone now. So, guys, it's
So it's just like the stock markets. The stock markets are at all-time low, but right in 2025, people are expecting the Toronto Stock Exchange to cross that actual barrier. Like
let's go that way.
Whatever is going to happen is going to be all the stocks are going to increase. Everything's going to increase. So it is an investment, right? So you have to decide whether what you have to invest. Do you want to invest in stocks? Do you want to invest in real estate? Do you want to invest in gold?
Guys, I don't trust stocks or gold. Like I believe in real estate, at least in a way that it protects you from inflation. That's what I believe, guys. The houses, the most shocking thing for me is, I went to Indeed, okay, yesterday, and I decided to see what would be like the income if I was to actually get a real job, just like some people in the comments usually say for anyone who is working in real estate. And I was like, it's funny. It's the same thing what I looked at 5 years ago when I used to work for an employer. Same kind of salaries, but the housing is so much more expensive. It's just stupid. So in that way, guys, I had a coworker actually. I used to work with together 5 years ago before I became self-employed. And what happened is, guys, basically, with his current income, he can afford the same kind of house I purchased 5 years ago, right? You remember we purchased a house? Could buy the same thing. But the thing is, the houses are up $200,000 compared to what was 5 years ago. So he like a little bit more than that. So the same person cannot buy the same home because the incomes stayed relatively same, but the prices went all the way up, and like grocery prices went up, everything went up. So I think, guys, in terms of housing, like I don't want you to speculate like me and Nito. We are not here to tell you, oh, buy something right now while it's low, sell it in 2 years later when it's high, guys. We don't believe in short-term investment. It's all bullshit, and that's why so many people who believe in that are right now like they wasted their entire retirement savings because they went and they bought a bunch of pre-construction condos in Toronto. So we don't play this kind of games, guys. So if you're, we are just saying that it would be a good time if you're thinking to buy a long-term investment. Whether you're thinking to buy in the end of the year, I think it would be a good time to buy in the next couple of months. Okay, put your shoe on, Angel. Anyways, guys. Thank you so much for watching, and there is entire subscribe team, and yeah, follow us for more, guys. Don't forget to subscribe, and we'll see you next video. We're gonna dress up the kids, take them home, feed them, and yeah, and we are getting ready to help you out buy homes. I have 2 properties coming out in January. If you're searching for a townhouse in Skyview Ranch, we'll have a property there, and in Sundance property is coming up with fresh renovations. We're ready to move in as well. And then we also have a condo in Rossacroc, how do you pronounce it? Anyways,
right
guys,
in downtown.
right in downtown, there is going to be a 1-bedroom condo. So if you're interested, it's also coming up for sale. It's your guy Igor who's going to be listing it, and you can contact me directly if you want to see it, and I'll help you out, guys. See you soon. Bye for now.
Bye bye.